fire starting time now. Did all our kindling and chopping of wood, so start some fire and drink a beer. I got a Honolulu Island IPA, a fucking IPA. If I would have known this is IPA, I wouldn't have bought it. Who the fuck wants to drink grass? Crushed grass. You know, I ate a grasshopper once. You know what it tasted like? Wet grass. Hence, grasshopper. Don't ever try to see what it tastes like. And it was raw. It was like you were chewing on fucking cud grass or something. That's it. That's it. Let's put this Gubostem Schwarzwald. I don't know what that means. That's German. I know I could say it. I don't know what the fuck it means. Okay. Need that. Put these little guys on first. These are the little scraps that were flying off the pieces I was chopping. So we'll use them to light up first. Hopefully it lights tonight. It's a little bit damp still out. A lot of humidity in the air. But you never know. I think that'll be good for now. Just like that. If you guys can see that. Ow! Eesh. All right. Let's see what happens. I think she's going to go tonight. Hell of a lot better than it did last night. That was a fucking gong show again. Once the hot air starts going up the chimney, I can see it smoking. It's going now. Then it'll light up faster. Just carry the heat straight up, and the flames will go. Can't wait to try that beer. I was gonna buy a bunch and judge them for you guys. What I did is in my haste, the only thing they had was for single cans was the big cans. King cans. And then I stuffed it in my basket, and when I was out the door, and I was like, if I crack these, if I have 9 of them, 9 king cans, if I crack them, I gotta drink them. That's a big feat. So maybe I'll just do 1 or 2 at a time testing. Tonight I'll do this Hawaiian beer. So I was gonna test American beers first for you guys, and as a Canadian, give you my thoughts on that horse piss. Some of it I'm looking forward to. This is an American, this Hawaiian one, obviously Hawaii. All right, that's lighting up good. I don't need all, I should save some of this kindling. If I was smart, I would. Save some of that shit. Let that catch up. I'm gonna drink this. Ooh, look at that bottle, nice and chilled. See the dew on it. Doesn't that look good? God damn it. It's a pretty label too. Honolulu with a couple, there's a lady and a dude on it. Passion, what the fuck did I buy? Need my glasses. Passion fruit, orange, guava. For fuck's sakes. Is this a beer? Ale brewed with passion fruit, orange, and guava with natural flavors added. God damn it. Read, man, read. Whatever. See how she chugs down anyways. Getting hot, boy. Okay, let's I think this is this one on too. Save that. Save that for next time. All right. Let's see what this is. What we getting ourselves into here. Das Boot. My brother gave me this. Thanks, Darce. All right. I already read you that. I can't read it. I don't have my glasses. Warning, warning, warning. Well, no fucking shit. Do you really have to warn us? It's alcohol, man. 4.3%. It'll do. Kona Brewing Company. Okay. Different. IPA. Fuck, I hate IPA. Not bad of a head. It's a warm. I didn't ice the boot. I should have, but yep, I can smell the orange and fucking fruit and shit. It's a beer, goddammit. All right, bottoms up. It tastes like grass with fruit. Did you see what the boot did, the airlock? Because I forgot to turn it. It's fucking hard to drink. I thought I was going to chug it for you guys. That's a no-go. And you can't chug when you're sitting down. When you're a fat old man, your gut squishes your stomach. I should be standing up for this taste testing shit, not sitting down. Bad idea. Tastes like grapefruit. It tastes like someone... I'm going to be honest here. I got the citrus on the top of my mouth and in the back of my tongue. But it tastes like grass and grapefruit and beer a bit. These Das boots aren't that good for... Every time you put the glass down, it airlocks and swishes back and forth and it flattens it out a bit. So if you're going to use this to drink, you got to fucking pound the whole thing. Hanalei. Hanalei. I won't be buying you again. But props to the people that fucking brewed it. I mean, if that's your thing. Yeah, no. I'm not going to classify it as a beer. Probably barely gets classified as an IPA. This is just my opinion. And I'm sorry if it hurts the opinion of the Islanders and Hawaii. I mean, it's your thing. And probably there it's the cat's meow. But here, and it's my fault because I'm not an IPA guy. So ugh. That's a negatory on that one. Maybe I'm going to let you guys watch the fire for a bit and I'm going to go get another beer. It's going to be beautiful. I put a lot of wood in there. Don't do that. All right. That's what I got to say about that. Holy shit. Come on, man. This is funny. Okay, we got to create some. See what the logs did? They all rolled on top of each other, and now I have no fucking airspace, breathing room. So you got to create some space between them. See, I almost killed it. Now watch what happens. It'll kick back up and light them all. So I'm gonna go grab a beer. I'll be right back. Ooh, that's not good. I can hear it sizzling. I put in wet wood. That means it's going to take forever to light up. You're not going to have a pretty fire going here. I got to figure this out. See what I did? I had my PBR. I got this at a garage sale for 50 cents. Fuck, I love it. It's nice and thick so it stays cool. PBR, and what was awesome, I was with my youngest daughter. We were garage sailing. And I was like, Alex, look at this. And she had a big smile on her face because she knows I like PBR. Now that's a fucking beer. That's a fucking beer. Not gonna lie. Shouldn't have it too close to this because it's just gonna heat it up. There's that king can I was telling you about, and it's still about that much in it. Yeah, we're just gonna sit by the fire and have a sunset. I think that's all we're gonna do. People, maybe they'll just shut up for a while and set you guys up for the sunset. Just trying to figure out where to put yous. I don't need to be in it. I know that. The beer needs to have a spot to sit. Now, if I put my feet there, I bet you they're going to be in the way. Oh well. Stories. Maybe I'll think of a story to share with you. Story time with Jerry. Which one? I'll ponder a bit. I got a fishing story for you. So me and my buddy Darren, he's got a cabin in the Northwest Territories called, what's the lake called? Duncan Lake. And it's way out in the wilderness, about 60 kilometers out in the middle of nowhere, like no road close by. You have to go on several lakes and portages by snowmobile. In the winter, it's accessible. In the summer, you have to take a float plane, a bush plane in there. And we decided, me and him were going to go ice fishing one weekend. And it was like, it wasn't bad. It was minus 30 Celsius. But for in the Northwest Territories, that's not bad. It's tolerable. You can still kind of live. So I think it was New Year's weekend. I think it was a New Year's weekend. The next day was New Year's Day. Anyways, we're like, okay, you got the lures, you got the line, you got this, that, we got the food, we got all the beer. Okay, we're on our way out there, having a great time, stopping, cracking beers on the portages on our snowmobiles. And then the destination is 60 kilometers away. And this is already like 60, we're about 58 kilometers on the snowmobiles by now. And he's on a snowmobile in front of me, a couple hundred yards up. And all I see him going is like this, bang, 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 smashing. And I pull up and I'm like, what? And he goes, fuck. I'm like, what, man? He goes, I forgot the fucking bait. And I'm like, holy fuck. We went all that way in the middle of nowhere with no fucking bait and a whole fishing. It was a fishing trip. Holy fuck. So we get there and we're like, fuck it. This is after drinking beers, having something to eat. Let's try this. And I pulled some smokies that fell in the fire pit, and I pulled them out and cut them into chunks, and I put them on the end of a treble hook. And you know what? We caught 5 lake trout on smokies, on fire pit, burnt ass, fucking charcoal dusted fucking smokies, and those lake trout took them. Couldn't believe it. We set them off the bottom about that much, only like 12 feet of water, and we fucking caught lake trout with it. Could not believe it, man. Awesome. So if you ever forget your bait and you're going for lake trout, I don't know about the other species, but use fucking hot dogs, smokies, whatever you got. I swear to God, that's a true story. I swear to God, it happened, man. Never forget that. That was a good time. Anyways, sit back, drink beer, watch the fire. If it ever gets going, motherfucking fire. And then, yeah. I shouldn't be swearing at the fire. That's my fault. I put wet wood on there. My fault. Yeah, that's good beer. I'm going to put the mic here so maybe it picks up the fire a little bit.